I just finished watching The Bad Batch, which is the newest episode of the Clone Wars Season 7, and man, it's kind of trippy thinking to myself, I just watched a new episode of The Clone Wars. Like, that's something that I have not said since The Lost Missions premiered on Netflix back in 2014. That's 6 years. Where is the time gone? The whole time I was thinking, while I was watching The Bad Batch, I kept thinking to myself, I forgot how much I missed watching the Clone Wars. And The Bad Batch definitely has a feeling of picking up right where everything left off, without even missing a beat. But there is like this fresh coat of 2020 paint on it, if that makes any sense. I really dig it. It's nice to see the animation ever so slightly evolve with, advancements in technology over the years. Also, if you have not finished watching The Bad Batch and you don't want any spoilers from Season 7, this is your spoiler alert. Leave now or be spoiled. So the episode begins with the Battle of Anaxes, which is a Republic shipyard. The Separatists are led by Admiral Trench, and they're trying to take it over. And we learn that both factions are at a bit of a stalemate. So Captain Rex, Commander Cody, they go to Mace Windu and Anakin Skywalker to tell them about this theory they have about the droid army getting the upper hand on them so easily. Captain Rex believes that the Separatists are using an algorithm based on the battle tactics that Rex and Echo had come up with years ago. And Commander Cody proposes to the Jedi that he and Rex take a small squad to a Separatist cyber center to look for relay information about the algorithm using the clone battle strategies. And that's where the Bad Batch comes in. Rex and Cody bring them in to throw off the droid algorithm and give them an edge behind enemy lines. So the squad, they go by the name of Clone Force 99, which is a callback to Clone 99 from Season 3 of the Clone Wars. 99 was a defective clone who performed maintenance on Kamino. The Bad Batch is genetically mutated like 99, but instead of the mutation being a defect, it's a genetically enhanced and on purpose instead of being just a regular defect like Clone 99. And each clone in the squad has a unique ability. One is super effective with technology and intel, one is super effective in sniping skills, and one has just brute strength. They definitely are an odd bunch. Once you see their camaraderie play out on screen, they're definitely a lot of fun. And throughout the episode, as they're plowing their way through droids and working their way throughout the planet, you can't help but have this sense on Anaxes, this new planet, that it's leftover material from the George Lucas days. The planet looks really colorful and unique with plant life, and the ground almost has like a blue shattered glass effect to it under the clones' footwork. And it's really nice to see after Disney making, forest, sand, and snow style planets from the original trilogy from the last, 5 years. It's just really nice and really sets the Clone Wars Season 7 apart from everything else that Disney has done up to this point. The Bad Batch does its own thing and makes absolutely zero attempt to stay in the shadow of the original trilogy look and feel. The bulk of the episode are the clones fighting their way up to the cyber center, and when they find the intel that they're looking for, it has a little bit of a twist to it. Echo is still alive, which may or may not come as a surprise to some of you. If you've watched the unfinished version of the Bad Batch arc on YouTube, there's a good chunk of Season 7 footage that's like already out there on YouTube or StarWars.com. I think they've played some of them at Star Wars Celebration as well in the past, and I'm really curious about how similar the completed version of what we've seen so far, how that all stacks up compared to the unfinished version. I didn't watch that stuff, the unfinished stuff, mainly because I don't want to be spoiled and I don't really remember too much about what happened in those versions. The only thing I remember had to do with Anakin getting angry at the clones because they had pin-up art of Padme on their gunships. Other than that, I have no idea. The next episode of Season 7, in my opinion, will no doubt deal with Captain Rex finding Echo and going from there. Pretty plain and simple. That's how it starts out, just a little episode that establishes everything and starts it all back up. But I'd love to know what you guys thought about the Clone Wars returning. Did you like the new episode? Let me know, and thanks for watching. I don't know why they had to keep bringing up Padme in this. If they do it again, I will hate them more than I hate sand, and I will force choke every single one of them, and then she and I can rule the galaxy and make things the way we want. Sorry.